So hello, this is Jamie from Randomise User, and judging by the music, I appear to be travelling to this Let's Play by elevator. Next floor, Resort Boss Golf. So yes, today we're playing an upcoming building management game, where you get to design your own golf course, building it up into a 5-star resort as you satisfy the demands of the golfers. It's a bit like the old Sid Meier's game, Sim Golf. This comes out on Steam Early Access on the 14th of February, and I'm playing a special alpha preview build kindly given to me by the publishers, Excalibur. So we'll continue with this. This is Jack Ridiculous Golf Resort, and this is all we've done so far. In fact, we've done nothing at all. We get this, I think it's a car park, and you get that by default. And we're going to have to build several holes and all sorts of things as we try to get to our goal of getting a 3-star resort. At the moment, we've got 0 stars, but we've got plenty of cash, and let's get going. Let's build a little clubhouse, which is what you really have to do first. Clubhouse, building plot first, so we actually have somewhere to put it. Let's put it kind of like in the corner here. Oh, that's quite big. Yeah, I'm sure we'll cope. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is put in some doors so we know where to get in. Accessibility, very important. Put that there, and put that there. A couple of windows. Not too many. We don't want to go mad. Each window costs us cash. There's going to be one round the back, maybe. Let's put in some nice coloured walls. You can do all this to your heart's content. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Because, well, it doesn't really make a huge difference, I don't think. Let's put in a roof. A nice gabled red one. Yeah, that's quite nice. And it will slowly be built once we've actually got some staff to do it. So let's hire a builder. We won't build a really expensive one because we've only got 47,000 quid left. Let's go for an able builder. You're fine. We also need a landscaper to build the golf holes. It's either really cheap or really expensive, these ones. I have to go for cheap, I think. Hey, I've got a 1-star resort. I haven't got any holes yet. But there's me, by the way. That's actually me. I get to play the holes if I want. Yo! Anyway, so there's the builder building the thing. Everything has to be slowly built in this. Speaking of which, let's make ourselves a hole. And we start with a tee. Let's make it really close to the place so they don't have to walk too far. Make sure there's a hole for them to get to. A nice par. Well, it'll end up being par 4. So you've got to build these things with span, difficulty, and risk in mind. Span is kind of like how many tiles it covers. Difficulty and risk are things about like bunkers and things like that. And you've got to make it so that people like your course really, so it's not too hard, not too easy, and all that. So let's make first of all a bit of green action. Let's make a nice plus shape one. A little bit of fairway. And with every tile you can see the span increasing. Oh, yeah, that's bigger. That'll do for now. A bit of rough. Nice bit of rough. Bit of bunker action. Let's put bunkers over there. Nothing too difficult for this first one. This will increase the risk a bit. This is not too bad. Now, there we go. Now it's actually closer to the hole. We are increasing risk a bit. Difficulty is not too bad. Span's plentiful. That's okay. And then we probably just put in a bit of extra worry just to make it look a bit scarier. Oh, that makes it. Apparently, that does actually make it more difficult. 3 difficulty. That's okay. I think we're still in the green. And a bit of extra stuff there for shits and giggles. Oh, it's making it a bit more difficult. This. Maybe I'll dial that back a bit. That wasn't a huge difference. And we can put in water, and we can change the height. Although this is always a bit tricksy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's have that. Nothing too spectacular. Just have it a little bit hilly. That didn't really increase much, so that's fine. And so the hole is not actually yet built. We've only just marked out where it's going to be. Where's he? The landscaper. I think that's him. There he is. He's off very slowly because he's a bit cheap. To go and sort that out. Might put in a bit of path action. Can I only do dirt at the moment? We could do wood. Asphalt. Ooh. Well, let's just do a nice little path down there. I'm not sure if they'll actually use that. But let's have it anyway. The path might not be able to go onto the hill. Oh, yes, it can. Oh, didn't go very far, though. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. We'll also have to plant some trees, so let's put in some yellow acacia. Put him there. Nice. Nice. And maybe one red oak at the back. That's actually really expensive, all that treeness. There we go, look. We are starting to finally get this sorted. I'm going to speed the game up a little bit, and because they do tend to idle around a lot. This is the incredibly long list of messages that we're getting. And we get more messages in this preview build than you normally would do. Progress is normally slower than this will be. But look, we're getting absolutely inundated with stuff. Like, journalist review. In 8 days' time, the journalist you, Lewis, will come to the Jack Ridiculaus Resort to review the course for the magazine. Preparations cost 5,000 quid, but we may get 7,500 quid. So, we may as well do it. Get some money out of it. Shareholder visit. Play a round of golf, that's fine. We actually have to open the hole first, before anything else happens. Now let's go to this. Let's... What's it done? Oh yes, you have to click that for it to actually play it. So, let's open it, play it. It hasn't actually finished being built yet, but never mind. So here we go, I am now going to play with my mate just here. Let's choose a driver and go... We can go as far as that with the driver. I'm kind of like wanting to wait for him to build the course, just so we don't get an unfavourable bounce. Oh, he's slowly working at it. Come on, give us some delicious fairway. I think we can get away with that. Tonk! Oh! We came up short. So now the guy will actually have to go walk all the way... Oh, he's not using the path! God damn it. You have to walk all the way down the golf course to do that. Only one person can play a hole at a time. Is anyone wanting to... A facility construction request. Someone wants a hotel. Yeah, okay, January the 26th, so we haven't really got much time. I'll accept it. And we'll have to get a wiggle on. But first of all, let's finish this round of golf. Let's try and get it into the hole using a 6-iron. Oh, we hit the pin. That was actually a really good shot. Right, let's pause it just for a second, because we do need to sort out this hotel in the next 9 days. So let's just bang this up quite quickly. Hotel. First of all, we need to actually do this. We'll put it here. Give it 2 floors. And we'll leave it as a 1-star thing. Oh, 144 people! Bloody hell, that's huge. Maybe we'll make it a bit smaller, so it's not so expensive. We'll do another gabled roof. Oh, this time it can be... hang on. Let's do a hipped, whatever that means. Overhang. Yes, whatever. Walls... Well, let's not worry about walls too much. Let's first of all get into the doors. The long windows. Since this is a hotel, it'll need windows. Well, it doesn't really, but may as well. Oh dear, that window went rogue. Oh well. Don't care. Let's make this a whiten. We have to do it for every single bit. I should put more windows in, shouldn't I? I feel bad if anyone gets to put it at the back of the hotel and they can't see out. A few more windows. There we go. Anyone else can cope. Yeah. What else is there, actually? Brick foundation. Ah, okay. There. It can be called distinctive, I think. So, unpause that. There we go. And hopefully if that gets built in time, we shall satisfy the request. God, there's so many messages. You get so many messages. Yes, accept. Fine. Right, let's go over here, because we do actually need to make a little putt. Oh, you little turd! There we go. Right, I declare that hole to be a success. Now, as people play it, you'll start to get messages telling you what they thought of it. Mayor visit? Yeah, whatever. We'll just start swimming in cash. We've only got 5,000 quid left. Actually, what we do need to do is, now everything's set up, we need to actually open the damn resort. So let's do that. Oh, it is already... Oh, no. There we go. Now it's open. Anyone applying? Nobody's applying yet for our marvellous, marvellous course. Because if people become members, they'll give us money for it. But we can only have 5 members until we build, I think it's a members clubhouse. Oh, look, someone's playing golf. They landed on the fairway. That's fine. And then off he goes. Oh, that actually hasn't been finished being built yet. Bloody hell. I can't afford to hire anyone else. I don't think. We can put some. We can be putting some water down. What we could do, I guess, is let's have a little pointless little water. Hang on, what are we doing? I don't think I can do it here because of all the other stuff that's in the way. Move that over there. Well, let's be putting. God, I can never do this. There we go. Let's be planning to have a little water hazard. This might be a bit low, that. Let's equalise it to there. And then we can put some water in. Put it at the top so it flows down. And there we have a nice little water hazard. That can come into play on our next hole that we design. Oh, membership! Someone wants to be a member. Right, so we've got 1 member now. That's from ages ago. Whole creation request. And we've got to do this by the 17th of January. Oh, that's actually... we better reject that one because that's old. Same, that one's old and all. The trees have grown. All the rest are journalist reviews. Well, maybe if we just accept a bunch of them, they'll eventually give us lots of cash. That's how I plan it. Yeah, that's all we can do now because we've run out of money. Ah, the trees are finally growing anyway. Actually quite nice. Whee! Woohoo! Are you in the bunker? Or are you just some bloke? Oh, it's me! Hello, me. I've got no thoughts whatsoever, apparently. What about you? Ah, you're a VIP pro golfer. Oh! Well, you've got onto the green, so you're doing alright. Let's see what he's thinking about the course. Oh, he's pretty happy. Alright, nice and steady. Perfect shot. Pretty good location. Evaluating the shot. Perfect shot. No, that's how blah 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 blah. And perfect shot. He's good, isn't he? He hates fish and chips. What is wrong with him? Oh, it's French. That explains it. What are you? Oh, you're the landscaper. You've got nought to do now. Well, let's give you another hole to build. Another membership. Oh, yeah, everyone's wanting to become members now. And that's it. I think we've got a full thing now. We can't actually accept anymore. But that's given us tons of cash, which is good because we need it to do this new hole. Let's build a new hole. Starting with a T again. This should be fun. Right over the water. I reckon this is going to be like a 3-par. Oh, no, it's not. It's a 4-par. Actually, kind of like do want a smaller one, so let's start that again. T. There, par 3. That's more like it. Difficulty 10. Well, we can soon change that. We'll give him a nice... For some reason, the green's really long and thin. Risk is quite high. Which is not surprising, really. Bonk. That's increased the span. The span's a bit low at the moment, which is not ideal. There we go. Risk is going down now because we've got more actual course for them to hit. And the trouble is, it's still a bit risky. Oh well, they'll just have to accept that. Let's have a nice bit of bunker action. Let's intimidate them with bunkers here. And we've got the span up to 10. Difficulty 0. Risk is quite low. Could make it a little riskier. They complain if it's too easy. There, that's increased the risk a bit. Let's put in a bit of... If we put dirt there... That... Ooh, things went a bit light green there. Oh, I'm making it difficult. Let's change that to rough. There. I think we're good. Yeah. Not too expensive. Then we can bang in some trees and all. I'll theme this one around cedar, I think. Let's have lots of trees there. And maybe a few more kind of here. I don't want people to go around the outside. There. Oh, apparently they love higher altitudes. Never mind. Anyway, someone will come along and plant them after a while. somewhere the builder is, or the landscaper is doing his business. That's a nice intimidating course, isn't it? I actually really like these yellow trees. These are smart. Right, let's see what people are thinking. I reckon maybe we should... We're still not getting any feedback yet, because I don't think people have completed their course. What I think we should be doing is maybe think about building a... Not a hotel, we don't want that. Oh, we can't build a members thing yet. Maybe we have to get up to 2 stars before that. Hang on, let's have a look at the stars. See what ratings we've got so far. I think we might need another hole. Everyone's pretty happy. Are we making a profit? Workers. We probably do need more staff, though. I think we've built this one quite quickly, so that doesn't really feel too much of a problem. Ah, the trees are starting to grow now. That's nice. Ah, yes, here we go. Pop, pop, poppity pop. Not sure where the actual landscaper is. Seems to have wandered off. Are you the landscaper? No, you're just some bloke. You're just the golfer. I'm actually interested to see how they hit this one. I'll also be building some paths. Feels like we should have that there. I'm making a right old mess with these paths. Never mind. Oh, someone's already on this. Oh, that's just another golfer. Where are you going? Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, they landed on the green. I think this is a solid par 3, this. With intimidating water. Just to scare them all shitless. People are really trying to apply. Okay, so we need another hole, I think. Let's start up here. Then we need the tee first. Let's place it a bit further back just to make full use of our stuff. That seems a bit peculiar. We'll make it circle around here, I think. Although we don't want them to actually go into the other hole. But I'm not quite sure how that works in this. We don't want them. I don't know what they're going to do, whether they're going to shoot over the old thing or not. But let's see if we can encourage them to go around. There we go. And now we need green. There we go. Nice big green again. But we kind of like want them to go around. I'm going to put trees and things, I think, in here. This is only a par 4, so this might be a bit tricky for the poor lads. Oh, there we go. 2-star rating. Now we can make the members lounge. And also expansion permits, which means we could actually build beyond the current barriers, which is nice. But in the meantime, let's do this. Difficulty is still 0. Let's make this nice and big. Now the difficulty is higher up now. Not that risky so far. There it is. there's a nice little kick in the face. Right, so I kind of want to put trees in front of it. I really want them to go this way. Let's intimidate them a bit. Right, so I don't want to open this hole yet. Right, so I'll make this a yellow birch situation, I think. I don't put trees there. That might be a bit cruel. And do. There. Now they won't be able to see anything else. Quite expensive, this. Never mind. 10,000 quid, that hole. Feels like it was a bit more expensive. Oh wow, there's a lot of people flapping about. Hello lads. You voxel pricks. Meanwhile, more bloody membership applications. Oh, presidential stay. Mr. President V. Andre. Okay, so he wants to go to the hotel. That's fine. Oh, that was really expensive. Bloody hell. Oh, well, hopefully that'll be a good return further on down the line. See if I've got enough cash to do the members lounge. So filter all this. So we'll just have a smallish thing like that. One. Just have a 1-story thing with windows. Plenty of windows. Like the windows. And a double window round this side. Actually, that's still a single one. Click! There we go. Oh, that is a big one. Members Lounge can be nice and red. Oh, that is actually quite a nice red. And that'll do. A nice blue flat roof, I think. Now we've got a members' lounge. Oh, it didn't actually cost us very much at all, that. And we should be able to get more members, which is nice. Let's build another over there. Let's build up some roadage. Because why not? Oh, where's he going? Oh no, the paths have gone rogue again. Oh god. Ah, nice. Not drunk. Anyway, let's sort out this. Now this hole is all built, so let's actually try it. Oh, it's a journalist. We don't want that. We do actually need to sort out this hole, don't we? Hole 3. Oh, it's already open. Maybe just I must do it automatically then. Well, I'll play it. What are you doing? I think maybe this is he's trying to go this way. He's trying to go through the trees. I don't think this hole's working very well. No, they're going out of bounds. Okay, this is going to have to close. Well, it'll have to be edited, I think. Right. How do we get rid of him? I might actually have to find a way of closing this. Hang on. Right. So everything stays there, but we'll have to put the tea in there instead. Hopefully they won't bugger it up this time. That was a pain, wasn't it? I feel like I should put in some more trees. Oh well. That water's very intimidating. I'm still only on 1-star thing, which ain't great. We did actually go to 2, but I think something happened. Didn't we? We were at 2 stars, weren't we? Oh, here we go. We're getting feedback on hole 1. I feel like the holes were a bit too wide. It lowered the sense of challenge. He's having a good old go of it. So we could edit hole number 1 to make it a bit tougher. Well, it feels like it's maybe they complained about span. I don't know. But let's add in a bit of extra. Make it a little more difficult. And there. They're milling about. Now, so far in the game, I don't seem to be able to build any kind of like furniture, like seats or whatever. I'm not sure if that's just not been put in the game yet, but scenery in the furniture tabs over here aren't actually activated, so that might be coming soon, or maybe I just have to unlock them. Not 100% sure about that. But now we've got to wait to see if this hole works. Let's have a go. Oh, they're still hoying into the trees. It's a bit of a pain. See if I can actually demolish these things. I'm not quite sure how you actually demolish trees. Oh, hang on. Is that really tiny? Yeah, there we go. I need to actually redo the actual course. Right, okay. There we go. Now that's actually made it proper course again. God damn it. So it's difficult and risky. Not very risky. Actually, it's not very risky at all, is it? Right. So with this members place open now, we can actually accept more members. Membership. That's got us back up to 2 stars. Maybe someone resigned or something, I don't know. Anyway. Accept. I'm not even going to read who they are. Mayoral visits and all that. God, that's from ages ago. Membership application. Ha! And another one. Let's see how many people we can get. God, look at how much we've got 100,000 quid now. Yeah, this really motors us through, doesn't it? Membership application. Cash. Cash. Oh, we've reached the limit. 150,000! Bloody hell. I think we're doing quite well here. I think maybe we need another hole. Let's try and not cock this one up. And we'll probably put in some water here, so let's make it a nice long one. Already it's incredibly risky. Right, yeah, let's first of all we'll do... In fact, let's put in a water trap thing there and there. We'll add in the water in a bit. So the fairway sort of would have to go there-ish. Like that. There we go. Green can be like that. Maybe an extra hole there. Difficulty 0, risk 2. Let's make it a bit rough over here. What am I actually building there? Is that more green? It was, yes. Sometimes it gets very fiddly with the selecting. Right, a bit more dirt there. Now we need some bunkers, I think. Increasing the difficulty. That's a bit spiteful putting that bunker there, but... Risk. Bit of rough there. Still very... not risky at all. That's just increasing the difficulty. Don't want that. So I'll put that there. Let's be adding the water. There. And... oh, missed. Hang on, let's redo that, because that doesn't look great, does it? Oh, piss! I think I just flooded the course. There, that's what we want. So we still need a little more action on this hole. There. That's so much cash. Very watery, that one. Wow, look at this. Our green bars are going up nicely. Maybe it should increase the whole VIP guests thing. Membership applications. Hole number 1, still too wide. Actor stay, of one of you. Can I accept that? Yes, I can. That's not very good. 500... no, that's not. It's not giving us much... That's more like it. The review is much better than the visit. Hole creation request again. So, they want a hole that's like par 3, not too big, and that's it really. That's be quite easy to get, and you'd make a bit of cash. However, this message is now ancient, so there's no way. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any way of getting rid of these messages. They're just piling up. But I think this hole must now be open by now. Is it? Yes, it is. I mean, I could play it myself. I'm not sure where my lads got to. Let's try and build some more incredibly good paths. It doesn't seem to let you do them too long before they sort of break. That's why I'm having trouble with this. These are a bit flaky. That's more like it. There. I'm having too much trouble with those paths. Right, someone's playing, of course. It wasn't me. I think that might be me. That's looking like a proper golf course now. If I wanted to expand... Permits available 5, blimey. What I'd probably do is open up that one and maybe that one as well. And I've got even more space, because then the course can continue around there, or wherever. Hey! Hang on. And just as I was building a 5th hole, which is just like a long and thin thing, I've just randomly suddenly got the 3-star thing. And now I'm allowed to make a driving range, a swimming pool, a second loan, and we've got 3 more expansion permits. Cool, just as I was about to build the world's best hole as well. Yeah, might as well open that. Cool, okay, so we've achieved our goal of getting 3 stars. You can go all the way up to 5 stars in the full game, and possibly this one as well. But this is where we'll stop. So yeah, this is coming out Steam Early Access on February the 14th. Still got a long way to go. It feels like it's still, like I'm a bit rough and ready in many places. But this is going to be intriguing and will scratch that sim golf itch. Is rather cool. And just after a while you may want to switch off the music. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live about all the latest and best new indie games around. And I shall see you next time. Bye for now.